Lexol Quick Care is an all-in-one formula that cleans and conditions leather goods. We're going to take a look at its history, the company, the ingredients, and then a step-by-step use so you can see exactly how it works. The Lexol company began around 1933 in New Jersey, USA. It made an incredible conditioner that became very popular. Its popularity grew, and in 1977, Summit Industries, a company based in Georgia, USA, purchased the brand. In 1984, they introduced the Lexol leather cleaner. Like the conditioner, this cleaner became popular too. On May 11, 2015, Summit Industries sold the brand to a company called American Covers Inc., based in Utah, USA. Then on May 24, 2016, American Covers was bought by a company called Energizer Holdings, a very large battery and auto products company. They are based in Missouri, USA. They are a publicly owned company, the biggest shareholders being large asset management companies, also based in the USA. This is a 3-in-1 leather care product intended to clean, condition, and then protect the leather with a UV protection formula. The key ingredients include sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a detergent, alcohols, ethioxylated fatty alcohols, sulfated neatsfoot oil, water, and preservative. The packaging says that it's made in China, designed and formulated in the USA. So with any leather care product, it's always a balance between effort and convenience. So while usually cleaning, conditioning, and protecting are separate steps, 3 in total, because cleaning removes dirt and soiling, things that we don't want, conditioning puts back in oils, fats, things that will maintain its flexibility, and then protecting kind of puts over, which is a protectant, which could be water resistance, UV resistance, things like that. So most often, those are going to be really beneficial if they're each done as separate steps. Although there are some cases and uses where having them all in one could be really convenient and just get the job done. So it's up to you to determine if that's a good approach for you. And then secondly, if the ingredients that are in here are going to work for what you're trying to, are going to be something that you want to include in your leather. Always balance it between natural, synthetic ingredients, combinations, formulas. So do your research and make the choice that works best for you. With all that context, enough of the jibber jabber. Let's see it in action. We'll put down our black mat here to keep our workspace protected. Here's our soiled leather sample. It's pretty dirty. And here is our original one, so it's a little cleaner. So we'll be able to compare that later. Here's our product. So the first thing we're going to do is read the instructions. Open container, take off cap and remove protective seal. Did that already. Massage wipe into your leather until formula is evenly dispersed. Allow to absorb into your leather for a few minutes. Wipe excess off with a clean cloth to keep your leather protected. Easy enough. So here's our container. We open it up. Here's the wipe. Pull one out. Make sure we don't pull too many. All right, close this up to keep it from drying out. And here's the wipe. It's got a pretty cool texture to it. It's pretty big. So what we'll do is we're going to start and we'll just work it in circles. This was pretty dirty, so you could see we're already picking up a whole lot of that red dirt off of it. Then we want to reposition our wipe so we're not rubbing that dirt in as we're trying to clean the other areas. So we'll periodically do that as we go around. You can see even, where that dirt is here and how it's already getting cleaned up around there. So we'll kind of keep going around. And then we ultimately want to get this so it's coming up white, which means that we've got all the soiling and dirt from our leather surface. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a second one. And just repeat the process, picking up more dirt each time. And it was intentionally very dirty so we could see the stuff picking it up. You could already notice less of that is coming up. and we've got almost nothing. So let's do one more pass. And pretty much nothing there. So you can continue until it's absolutely nothing. And then we do have some sitting on top. So based on their recommendation, we'll take this soft lint-free cotton cloth. That way it won't scratch your leather, plus it will absorb some of this. We'll just wipe off what's there. That way whatever is remaining will kind of be evenly dispersed across the surface and be able to dry, evenly. And there we go, all done. So there's our cleaned, conditioned, and protected sample. And we compare that to our early one. Clearly it's going to be darker. Anytime we add conditioning, the leather will darken a bit, although significantly it will lighten when it dries. So it usually will not be this dark once it dries out. Give it, a little while, and this will lighten up a lot, which we could already see already towards the edges. If we look here, it's lightening up here as it's drying. So once it's done drying, it'll probably be a little bit darker than the original, but not as dark as when it's just being applied. So that is the Lexol Quick Leather Care 3-in-1 applied. If you have any questions, let us know. If you have experience with this or tips to share, we'd love to hear them. And there you have it. Until next time.